Ruby is a qualified painter and trainer. Nominated by her peers for the Young Achiever Awesome Women in Construction Award, Ruby is ready to educate the next generation of painters and decorators and spread awareness and opportunities for women in the construction industry. She is extremely supportive of her apprentices, regardless of race, age, sex, or gender. Ruby is championing the way for women in the wet trades by supporting, mentoring, and inspiring the next generation.
Alright, let's start all the way at the beginning. You started with your dad, and you were still studying at university as well.
Yeah, so I was studying part-time.
So you were living in two different worlds.
Yeah.
That would have been really hard.
Yeah, it was weird.
And so then you decided that you wanted to be an apprentice. Well, you wanted to get your qualification.
Yeah, well, I was working for Dad for 3 years at this point.
So what made you want to be a trainer? Like, how did you fall into that role?
Yeah, well, I definitely fell into it, that's for sure. I'd never considered going down that route as well. I actually thought we probably had to have way more experience in the industry to be a trainer. But when I was doing my apprenticeship, I had multiple trainers say to me that you'd make a great trainer. You would make a great trainer. They say it to me all the time.
But I especially watched you with the girls prepping for world skills. And there was just so much enthusiasm and love for what you were doing. And you had, you gave those girls faith, you gave those girls, you built them up, you gave them the confidence that they needed to go into that atmosphere.
I wouldn't have been able to do it without my trainer, Ruby. She made sure I was going into this competition super confident and knowing what I was doing.
What I'm able to do is make women in the industry as well be aware of all of these things. I want to make sure that they know what they can do as well and how they can excel, and I want to help them excel. I want to get more women into the construction industry. I want the women who are already in it, I want to support them and make sure that they feel safe and they can do whatever they want.
And that's awesome. That's exactly what Awesome Women in Construction is all about. It's about supporting those in the industry, and to have somebody like you in their corner, I think that the apprentices they're gonna all succeed because they've got you mentoring them and pushing them.
Yeah.
And telling them that they can do it.
Yeah, and
which is really important.
Definitely. And that's what I want to keep doing, is keep mentoring. And since being nominated for this award, I'm now becoming a member of AWIC. So now I'm just going to get involved in as much as I can now.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Ruby, and good luck in the awards. I can't wait for us to glam up and show up.
Thank you.